Here and at Barlinnie and Low Moss, prisoners have been invited to take part in anonymous drama.
So this is basically, we're all going to be just walking about as normal, but then when we shout something out...
Each session starts with breathing exercises and an icebreaker. For 8 weeks, they've been taking part in workshops where they create characters and storylines based on their own experiences.
We're giving them an opportunity to speak, but with the mask on as such, so it's almost like a protection. It's a protection of fiction.
Each prisoner has a different role, and their script has to focus on a journey through the justice system.
Officer opens the cell door, Stan walks in, he sits on his bed, he looks dazed.
First time in?
Nods.
Yeah, remanded till trial.
But it can also address issues like alcoholism and childhood trauma. The sessions are run by the Creative Change Collective, a group which uses performance art to tackle social issues.
It's delivered to quite a diverse bunch of participants, and for people who are perhaps struggling in some way, whether it be offending or recovery, those types of things, the intention is that it will have a positive impact on them.
Do you find it helps you to process things that you've been through?
Oh, 100%. Stuff I've been through, I've kind of tried to blank that. I've tried to put that at the back of my mind and just go back to it. And doing stuff like this just helps with that. And it helps that you've got a good social group that you can talk to.
It's hoped programmes like this will also encourage prisoners to reflect on what led them to this point.
When they're on the outside, when they're in their own lives, when they're in their cells, their halls, if they do come across conflict, like conflict or whatever, if they've got a problem, they can take a minute and think about what would a critic do in this situation, what would a mentor do in this situation, and that can help them make better decisions.
All their work has built up to today, and in a rare opportunity, they've been able to invite guests along to watch.
In a few minutes, the prisoners are going to be taken back to their cells while their friends and family arrive. Now, we won't be able to show them for privacy reasons, but they're going to come in here and take their seats ready to watch the live event. Now, this is going to be a really unique experience for them. They've never been in here before, and ordinarily when they come to prison, they can only interact with their relatives in person during standard visitation sessions.
As the audience gets settled, the bosses of Shotts Prison also arrive to see for themselves what's being achieved.
I feel trapped here, always surrounded by the bad memories.
Nothing is forever. I know it's hard sometimes, but you'll be out of the situation soon enough.
I just feel like nobody cares. The adults in his life, they all seem to be absent, giving him drugs or taking drink. He needs more help and a chance at really doing something with his life.
Ultimately, each character has to make a choice between continuing on a harmful path or reform.
You ready, lads? Come on, let's go.
Hi, I'm Stan.
Hi, I'm Jack.
And I'm an addict, and together we're making a change.
What kind of real-world benefit does a programme like this actually have?
The way I see it is it's like building blocks when you're working with somebody. First of all, we need to get people to a point that they're confident, they're able to engage, they're able to get involved in things, and they're able to articulate and express themselves. Guys in our care have been through potentially schooling issues in their past, and they haven't potentially been part of the workforce. I think it's an unrealistic expectation for us to bring them in and expect that they'll go to education and work 5 days a week, having never done that before. So it's providing that structure to the day.
You can only hope that they come in here and they go out, they take the skills that they learn in here at all the other groups, the coaching classes, and it does help them in their rehabilitation.
We're not naive, and we know that it's not a silver bullet, but the positive impact that the Anonymous Drama Programme is having is outstanding.
A lot of these guys, they're getting out, that's just fact, that's going to happen. So I just think if there's people that are going to go back into the community, you want people that have had the opportunity to reform, the opportunity to reflect on their mistakes and give them a chance to actually go out there and do the right thing.